So Memorial Day weekend is upon us, and it's always a fun time to relax and enjoy your time with family and friends. Unfortunately, it is also a weekend where inevitably many car accidents occur as people get in their cars and flock to various vacation destinations. Now, as a parent who has two kids driving in our house, I'm always certainly concerned about their safety anytime they get in a car, but especially on Memorial Day weekend. And the statistics are not great. The National Safety Council, using data from previous years, estimates that 469 people may die on U.S. roads this Memorial Day weekend. Holidays traditionally are a time of travel for families across the U.S., and many choose to travel by car, which has the highest fatality rate of any major form of motorized transportation based on fatalities per passenger mile. And with the holidays also comes higher alcohol consumption and impaired driving, which is a major contributing factor to motor vehicle crashes. The National Safety Council also tracks what is called medically consulted injury. That is a non-fatal injury that is serious enough that a medical professional was consulted. So, using past data they estimate that over 53,000 non-fatal medically consulted injuries will result from car accidents during this weekend. That's pretty staggering. So what can you do? Here are a couple of tips. Number one, try to drive at a time when there is less cars on the road. One of the reasons for the increased accidents is just sheer numbers. The increased amount of vehicles on the road equals a larger amount of accidents. So try to plan your trip around those times of the day where there is rush hour or increased traffic. Number two, obviously always pay attention and stay off your phone. Number three, seatbelts. Seatbelts, seatbelts. We can't say this enough. And yet we still see accidents where young people in particular fail to wear a seatbelt and are seriously injured or killed. Seatbelts save lives. It's that simple. Studies show seatbelts, when used, are 45% effective in preventing fatalities among front seat passenger car occupants. So make sure you click it. And fourth, lastly, drunk driving. Despite the statistics and educational information out there, it still amazes me that people drive impaired. Nationwide, alcohol impaired fatalities in 2021 represented 31% of total traffic fatalities. During the 2021 Memorial Day period, 40% of fatalities involved an alcohol impaired driver. It's just not worth it, and people's lives are at stake. Do not drink and drive, and do not get in a car with anyone who wants to drive after drinking. This is especially important for young people like teens. There's peer pressure, of course, but you have to stand up and say, hey, I'm not getting in a car with that person. Call your parents, call a friend, or get an Uber or a Lyft to take you home safely. I hope this helps, and we hope you all have a wonderful and safe Memorial Day weekend.